Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa Sledz. Thanks again for being with me. I'm excited today. I did a video, it's gonna be clips and putting it together on my morning routine. And that's probably the number one question that I get asked as a busy entrepreneur, as a mother of 3. What does your morning look like? How do you get it all done? And this has been a work in progress. And there's probably a gazillion videos that you could watch regarding this, but I hope to inspire some moms out there that you can take care of all the different aspects of your life, your health, your relationships. You can still have a thriving business and, take care of your kids and whatnot. And I get it. It is a busy time in the morning with kids and getting them off to school and making lunches and breakfast and all that stuff. I got my little in the background. I get it, right? I get it. But there is always time to make it work. And so I'm gonna share with you some key little things that I think if you implemented into your morning routine, it'd be a game changer for you. And at the end of the day, you guys, I want you to remember, we know that this is important. We know. If I asked you, is your health important? You'd say, well, yeah. Are your relationships important? Yes. Is practicing gratitude and prayer and meditation important? Yes. Right? Is drinking water, all these things, we know it's important. It's just a matter of doing. But I think when you consistently have a morning routine that works for you, and of course you got to kind of adjust based on what works for you, it's a game changer in your life. So come with me, see how I wake up in the morning, and I'd love to get your feedback.
Good morning, guys. I'm excited to walk you through my morning routine, and just got up. It's 6 a.m. and I'm excited. The first thing I do is I do a quick little meditation. So, if you've done a lot of meditations, maybe you do longer ones. In the morning, I like to do, 10 minutes. You can choose whatever time you want. A really amazing app that I use is called Insight Timer. And I highly recommend it. And you can choose the time period that you'd like to listen to. It can be guided or just some music. And you can also choose sort of what you want to work on. I always wear an eye mask just to keep myself in the dark, just from, obviously I've turned the lights on, but usually I haven't turned the lights on yet. And then after that, I'm gonna go for a morning walk with my little pup. So we'll see you then.
Another thing I wanna add in is making your bed. I honestly cannot leave the house unless my bed is made. It's the simple, smallest wins in the morning that just create those habits and those kind of lasting good emotions. So make sure to make your bed.
All right, I'm ready for my outdoor walk. I got my phone, I got my ear pods, right? Set yourself up to win. Listen to an audiobook when you walk. Don't just listen to, I guess you could listen to music, but I love to listen to audio. I love to fill my mind with stuff that I'm learning. Personal development is an everyday thing. So I'm gonna hit the streets and be safe. And yeah, I live in Canada, so it's about -5 right now, which is Celsius. So it's cold, so I'm bundled. All right, I'm off, 45 minutes, here we go. Okay, I'm back from my walk. I can barely talk, my cheeks are so frozen. Next thing I do if I have some time before making the lunches and prepping breakfast for my kids is I focus on my goals. If you run out of time, maybe you didn't get up early enough, which has happened to me in the past, which I don't recommend. I do that afterwards. I mean, at the end of the day, doing it is the activity. Don't beat yourself up too much if the timelines don't work. We have to be adaptable to the circumstances. So I spent some time in my vision binder. I did a video on this before. I might do a little bit more detailed. And I just go through, I got a bunch of stuff in here, my plan, some affirmations, 5 years from now, what my life's gonna look like. And then I end on actually writing with a pen in a book. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. And then I put myself in that moment of my future self as though it's already happened with a date. That's one of the most powerful exercises I could tell you to do in the morning. And again, it doesn't matter when it happens. So I'm gonna get to that, and then I'm gonna go make some lunches, prep some breakfast for my kids, get them off to school, and then it's workout time. All right, guys, I just got my kids off to school. Feels good, right? Moms know what I'm talking about. Now I'm in my home gym. Whether you have a home gym or you just have an area, we know health is good for us. Everyone would agree that health, taking care of your body, is good for you.
All you gotta do is move your body, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, I don't care. But man, I feel good. We all feel good when we take care of ourselves. So I'm gonna get in a quick workout, and that's really my morning routine, guys. Anything you wanna add into that, I'd love to know what you're doing to take care of yourself. But very common question I get is, how does your morning look? So that's me. All right, there you have it, friends. That's some things that I do in the morning. I wake up and I meditate. I go for an outdoor walk with my dog. If you don't have a dog, you don't need a dog, right? It is so amazing to be outside and breathe in the fresh air. It really does change your mindset. And then when I get home, as you saw, I make the lunches, I do the breakfast, right? I'm busy, I get it. Getting the kids out the door, I drop them off at school, I come back, I make sure exercise is part of my daily routine. Even if you just moved your body for 10, 15 minutes, I promise you will start to notice some changes in how you think, some mental, right? It's proven, it's science that if you move your body, you will start to change the chemical makeup in your brain, which is so powerful. Some other things you didn't see in your video is drinking water. Now I'm on 75 Hard right now, which is an amazing program. You got to check it out. I'm on day 56. I'm excited to complete the program. But I have been obviously a big advocate of drinking water. You want to make sure you get that water intake in the morning. You saw that I made my bed, right? That's another little habit that I make sure. I cannot leave the house. You ask my husband, I cannot leave the house if my room is messy and my bed is not made. That is one of the best habits that I implemented a very long time ago. So I highly recommend it. Some other things that I didn't video but are very important to me are reading 10 pages of a book. Now, yes, it's part of the 75 Hard program, but I am an advocate, and I'm going to be doing a future video here in the next upcoming videos on personal development. I think all too often we just let that slip away. So part of my morning routine is reading. Now, that might not work for you in your schedule. Maybe you're busy, you have a job, right? And so the second you get your kids off to school, you got to go to work, right? And that's okay. But you can fit everything in. We all know that we can fit it in. It's just a matter of practicing it and doing it. And so fit it in, right? Make sure that you're reading and you're developing. Like I said, I listen to audio as I walk, but sitting down and just opening a book, even if it was 2 or 3 pages, I promise over time, it's that slight edge, right? You're gonna start to notice the success curve going up. And so those are just some tips on my morning routine. If you have questions for me, let me know. I would love to know what works for you in your morning routine. It's probably one of my favorite things to talk about, your morning and your evening, how you get started and how you finish the day. Man, that's your superpower. And so give me some feedback, leave a comment. I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm looking to grow my channel and keep delivering value to you as I believe it's valuable. And turn on your notifications and share this with someone. Someone in your life needs to get a handle on their morning and how they think, because then you go out into the world and you're just this superhero. You got your chest protector on. You can take in anything because you've gotten you right in the morning. Thanks for joining, guys. Have a great day.